Good morning, everyone. This is Ina of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share my mystery box for what month are we in? April. So I got this in a couple days ago, and let me move all this stuff. And I really like the mystery box. Is a little over $40, maybe like $42 um, for it's a monthly thing. Lost my train of thought. Anyway, I signed up for it a while back ago, so I've been getting it every month, getting them every month, and I thought that it was going to stop after a certain amount of time, or that's what they were saying. But I'm still receiving one, so I really like Anna Griffin products. So I'm very happy with this box. It actually came in a couple days ago when I opened it. So I already know what's all in it, but I'm going to share it with y'all. And there is a lot of people who share it, but a lot of times there are different things in it. So I'm going to share with you what was in my mystery box. One of the things that came in is this jewelry roll. And this is like for traveling. And I really like it, and I don't really travel, so I won't be using it for jewelry, but I think it's a great storage for your tools when you go on a crop somewhere, a retreat, a crop retreat or whatever. I don't go to those either, but it is a great way to carry your tools. So I'm going to open it for you, and it's just closed with a ribbon. I still didn't even take the plastic off. It comes with a protective plastic on the little metal piece right here. And it's really, really nice for tools. Like, for example, if you have, I do different things, and there's different tools that I need for when I work with vellum. It's called pergamano. And there's tools for that particular craft. And this would be a great way for me to store those tools, or the tools that I use to for my flowers. Maybe I'll use it for my flowers, to shape my flowers and put them together, my 3D flowers. So this is a great way to do it because I could keep everything here. And it does have a hanging hook right here, so you could hang it anywhere. But I'm going to share it with you. This would be, like I said, great for the pergamano tools. Because there's a lot of balling tools and just different things to put veining on, whether it be a flower or an animal or whatever you're doing with vellum. It's called pergamano. This would be a great way because those are certain tools that I don't use for anything else, just for pergamano. So this is a great thing to store that in. Or if you go to crop hops, then you could definitely put whatever tools that you use in here, ink pads, I mean daubers. There's so much you can do with it. About the only thing I probably wouldn't use is this one right here for the earrings, but you could definitely slip something in here and it would hold it in place. And then there's this tube. If you have like a pair of small scissors, you could definitely put the handle through that. So there's many ways to use this. It's not specifically for jewelry. It is for jewelry, but it's got so many uses. So this came in there, and I was very pleased with that. Another thing that I have been wanting to get and I never buy is the black adhesive tape. So this came in a very, very nice package. I really like this. And it is a bunch of foam, dimensional foam tape in the black. And I think she also has it in white. I don't have any of her tape other than the one that comes in her kits. But I really like this in a box like this because you can keep it nice and neat and contained. But it's a bunch. You get a bunch in here. So this is definitely worth it. I'm sure that jewelry roll alone was pretty close to what the whole box costs. Because Anna Griffin things are high quality. So therefore, you know, it has to be higher price because for better quality, of course, you pay more money. Can I close it? I'll close it later. But it does come in this nice hard plastic. It's not hard, but it's kind of stiff plastic holder that she does some of her card kits and stuff in. And then another thing that came in, and I don't own them, so I'm very happy to have them. These are the Crop It Home 3 dies. And all these 4 were in that one package. So you get 3 with a decorative edge. I haven't even cut them or anything. They look pretty. This one looks really, really pretty right here. But I'm not sure because I haven't cut them out. And then you get the one with the solid lines for layering. And then you also get a inspiration sheet. So there it is. Let me put my glasses on because I want to see what you guys see. Excuse me. Oh yeah, this one looks almost like an eyelet lace edge, which is probably this one right here. That's that one. Very, very pretty. So anyway, you get a inspiration sheet with it, and most of the time these are only available if you join the Crop at Home classes that she does, and she does them once a year, and I think they have one going on right now, or that is about to happen. So those came in there, and I think they're on number 5, but these are the ones from Crop at Home 3. And then the last thing they came in, and you know those dies, these dies alone are worth what the whole box costs me. And so all this other stuff is just icing on the cake. Another thing that I really, really like is the Carton War paper. And I did join, oh yeah, the first Create box that I bought it after it was already over, and I waited for it to go on sale. But the first one I bought, I did buy it on sale, and so I didn't get to do the classes or anything like that, but I bought the whole thing because periodically she'll put them on sale, and I happened to catch it at a good price, and I bought it. And some of the papers that were in that one were these, and I really liked them, but I never bought them. Just a few sheets that were in the kit, in the Create box, and I don't remember what number that was. But I really liked these papers, and there was only a few sheets, and I used them already, so I didn't have any more, and I have been wanting them, but I didn't buy them. So this time I was glad that I didn't buy them because they came in this box. Now, her papers alone as well, this cost more probably than the box, the whole mystery box by itself. And if I were to say the dies, it's the same thing. Just the dies alone cost more than what I paid for that box. So in this paper, and you get the really nice pouch to hold them in. So you get a bunch of the foiled flourishes and flowers and stuff like that. And so there's a bunch in there. I'm not going to take them all out. And then you get a package of the dimensional flowers as well. These are our stickers. You can peel out the back, but I do recommend when I use these, I do add extra glue because sometimes the adhesive that's on here tends to fall off. So I do use extra glue. And then you have some sentiments here that to go on there. And you got a nice little stack. You got 15 or 20 in here. And then you also have borders because these are for scrapbooking, or this was, I think, in one of the scrapbooking boxes. You get borders, so if you want to make a scrapbook or you do any type of scrapbooking, you could definitely do a layout, and then you have the borders that you could decorate and make it look different, you know, according to the ideas that you have. And then you get the paper. I'm just going to tear this off. And you get the paper, and this is beautiful double-sided paper. Anna Griffin's paper seems to me like it has a coating on it, but I'm not sure. And let me see how many you get of one sheet. And I'm not going to flip through them because I'm sure somebody already has. You get several. There's 1, 2. Feels like 3, possibly 4. I feel like these are 2. Yeah, you get 4. You get 4 of each. And it's beautiful paper. So even though it's very, very dark, then she throws in that pop of pink and that green that really stands out. This lime color green really stands out. And it is double-sided, so there's the other side to that. And then you get some black. And then the other side is gold foil. This one is beautiful as well. Again, you get the pops of pink and the green and some white in this one. And then the other side is this. So very, very nice paper. Let me see. And then you get this one right here that looks kind of lacy. And then there's the opposite. I love this better than the other side. So that's the thing. If you like both sides, then you're going to have a dilemma. And you're not going to know what side to cut and what side to keep. Okay. Here's the other one. And then it's like a raspberry color. This side. And then you have... And you have this one right here. Beautiful, beautiful paper. I think this was one of my favorite papers. And I hated that I didn't have it. But I always chose something else to buy. And now I have it. So here is the next one in the pinks. And solid pink. Very light pink on the opposite side. And I think we have one more print. Let's see. Yes. We have one more, which is this one. And then it is green on the other side. So very, very nice paper. Everything coordinates really, really well. So you can definitely make a whole album with this paper or whatever you want to create. I created cards with them for my daughters because they do so much for me. And I wanted to give them a gift card because if I give them money, they don't want to take it. So, but if I give them a gift card, they got to spend it. And that's what I did for my I have 3 daughters. And so I used whatever little bit that I had. But I really like this paper. Anyway, that was all that I wanted to share with y'all. I wanted to share this awesome mystery box. I think it's one of the nicer ones. A lot of times, especially during like Halloween or in the fall, we did get one that had Halloween stuff. I don't do Halloween. I still have that stuff there, because I'm never going to use that. But I really do need to do a de-stash or something. I'll get around to it eventually. Anyway, guys, this is all that I wanted to share with you. I hope everyone has a great day. I miss you guys. I know I haven't been on very much. There's a lot of ladies that I would watch, and I haven't been doing any of that. And I really miss seeing what you guys create, but I really needed to step back. Like Miss Betty, Scrap Passion 01, I love to watch her. Lady Cree, I like to watch her. My friend Carolyn, of course, my friend Carolyn, who is Tea Time and Dolls, is taking a break as well. My friend Jacqueline, she's Metal Art 001 here on YouTube. She does beautiful creations, but I don't think she's doing too much right now. There's a lot of Tamika, Scrap the World. Like if I don't say your name, I'm sorry. It's I'm just thinking right off the top of my head, and it's early in the morning. I'm still half asleep. But, I miss watching a lot of these ladies, but I have just been very busy in church, very active in church, and it's taking up a lot of my time. And truthfully, that has to take precedence over my crafting. But I do miss you guys. And I appreciate that you watch my videos. For those of you that have been leaving me comments on my most recent videos, thank you so much. I appreciate your loyalty. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.